and welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new here. Hi, I'm Nay, and today's video is about this fragrance right here. I had someone ask me recently in a video. I have my Adam Levine. It has gotten quite dark. My bigger bottle is actually darker than my smaller bottle, but I'm going through my smaller one first. And they said, I need something a little more when I wear this fragrance. Can you offer up some recommendations? So I have for you here 2, 4, 5 fragrances that I have tested this out with. Now, this is not to say these are the only 5 fragrances, right? These are just 5 that I like how it smells with the Adam Levine for her. So we're gonna hop, skip, jump right into it. For those of you who don't know, it's a nice, fresh, spiced fragrance that has a small nuance of like a citrusy, something bright in here. I'm gonna actually pull up the notes and I'll read you the notes, but that is kind of what I smell in the fragrance. Spices: marigold, saffron, citruses, sandalwood, jasmine, rose petals, vanilla, and benzoin. It's not the sweetest fragrance. There's only the barest hint of sweetness, and in the dry down it does get a little sweeter, but it's never a sweet fragrance. This is a fragrance that, to my nose, those spices and a freshness. This, look, there's citruses in it. Like I said, there's a slight citrusy note, but it's never tangy or super bright. There's saffron in here. Is not reading to me like saffron in other fragrances. Like, it's not a super wispy type of scent profile. I think this is a very lovely fragrance. This is one of those fragrances you can grab just about at any point in the year because it's just really gorgeous. And almost, do you know Santal Blush by Tom Ford? It doesn't smell like, but it's along the lines of Santal Blush. Let's do with what my scent of the day is. It's Adam Levine's for her, and Atelier Lune Feline, the dapper impression of. This is the first day that I have not worn Lost in a Dream since I bought it. Every single day since I have purchased Lost in a Dream, I have worn it mixed with something. And we're going to get into that in a second, but in a minute. Let's keep focused here. This Atelier Lune Feline is a potent fragrance. Y'all, it is super warm, heavy, thick, sweet, spiced, but this is sweet. Ambery type of scent profile. You have cardamom, cinnamon, pink pepper, woody notes, ambergris, styrax, cedar, green notes, vanilla, Peru balsam, and musk. And this works very well with this fragrance because this is fresher, right? But still spiced, okay? And a little bit of sweetness. The thickness of this, and this has its own spices in it, right? As I read to you, its own spiciness. It works really well together. And with this being not as heavy as this one, it's not as punchy of a fragrance. So this, I'm going to show you how I wore this today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I let that settle, marinate, suffice itself in me, right? It's a very strong fragrance. Every time I turn, the cinnamon in here is giving slightly, it could be the pink pepper mixing with the cinnamon, a slight sparkling scent profile to it that's very lovely. Then I went in and did this. The marigold, I think, I could be wrong. I don't really have a lot of fragrances with marigold in it, but the marigold in here, I think, is lending a slightly green texture to Adam Levine, and the green notes in Lune Feline is helping to cut the super thickness of Lune Feline. Such a beautiful scent combo. I think it gives a grown woman nice scent profile because this is definitely, to me, like a grown woman scent. This is also a grown woman scent. So that is Atelier Lune Feline mixed with this. If you want to tone this down a bit in the sense of still give it a spiced quality, like you want to up the ante of the spice, but up the ante of like a gourmand texture to this. Guys, it actually works really well with Jolly Gingerbread Village. This is not the right one. Hold on. So I have a few of them because I'm really in love with this scent profile right now. And can you guys see? I'm all the way here already, and I've just got this. This I've been spraying with a lot of things as well. Lord, this is like true ginger. But there's ginger, I feel like there's cinnamon here, there's brown sugar. It's sweet. This is very sweet. And I love it because the ginger still keeps this spice. And so I actually drenched myself in this and then topped it off with this. Now, this to me made this more grown, because some people will say that this is not gourmand enough for them. This is definitely still giving me very much gourmand, but home gourmand. Like, you made your gingerbread cookies at home, and so you just don't drown it in all the artificial stuff and all of the you still use quite a bit of sugar, but not as much sugar. You get what I'm saying? And maybe use a little bit of like the coconut sugar so it doesn't raise up your glycemic index and stuff. Like, it's just a better thought out gingerbread cookie instead of just trying to entice everyone to get into a sugar coma. This combo is great. Obviously, if you have the Jo Malone gingerbread biscuit one, it's gonna work very similar. People are saying this smells very similar to it, and this actually has pretty decent longevity on my skin when I put it with the lotion. So these two are so good. They're getting the gourmand touches, but like the florally, ambery aspects and spices is really connecting well with this one here. So that's Jolly Gingerbread Village. The next one. Is anyone surprised I'm going to be talking about Dapper Fragrance's version of Silky Woods? The longer this sits, the better this gets in my collection. I don't know if that works the same way for the original. Oh, gosh, Luna Feline and Adam Levine is booming in my face right now. I guess I can say that wispiness is there, but it's just like drenched in the scent of the fragrance instead of just like wisping away in like a cloud. It's still quite strong, but not punchy, if that makes any sense. This is gorgeous. This works really well with Adam Levine because that spice texture is a different type of spice texture than this one. This is like spices, like you're cooking with like a dinner, and this is like the spices you would use in a dessert. And this is sexy, but the dry down of this is giving very much your skin, but crazy better. And this is just smelling like you wanted to, like, I would go to an office and wear this, right? I would sit in a desk and be making spreadsheets and all this other stuff and be wearing this. And I just wanted to up the ante. Maybe I was gonna go out happy hour with work, and I would put this in my bag, maybe respray this, because I think this is gonna, I want to say this lasts around 6 hours on me, and I want to just re-up a little bit after the workday and then top with this, and it just makes me still serious but a little more fun and a little sexy. Does that make sense? Silky Woods is definitely, at least the Dapper version, I want to say is the most serious fragrance I've ever smelled. But it's definitely not childish. Absolutely adore this scent profile. I mean, I'm starting to put a very lovely dent. My juice is getting quite dark, guys. My juice is getting quite dark. Great combo. Totally. My fave combo. I'm sorry. I have to say it. I have to say it. This is such a lovely combo. And this only works, though, if I spray less of Lost in a Dream. Because Lost in a Dream will overpower this scent. Where is my, guys, I've been cleaning my closet. My closet looks so good, but I've been moving Ish around and giving Ish new homes, and I'm still learning. Oh, right here. Where I put things. Okay. This, no. So they both have sandalwood in it, but the Adam Levine sandalwood I wouldn't have been able to pick out by itself. When you add Lost in a Dream to this, one spray. Let's talk about this. The Lost in a Dream has a croissant note. I did not smell it in the beginning. I didn't smell it when I first got it. And after I think like about a week and a half of it being in my collection, I started to smell it, and I feel like it just gets stronger. It is a unsweetened croissant note. And then there is a sweet dry down. I still don't get marshmallowy, but I'm getting almost brown sugar-esque. And it melds so well. You get the florally aspects of the Adam Levine, and it makes Lost in a Dream even warmer, but lifts it up in a little bit of a wispy way. Those citruses in Adam Levine works so well with the creaminess in Lost in a Dream. I should have made this my scent of the day today. Maybe another day. This is so lovely. And where the magic is in the dry down. The green texture that I get, I think from the Marigold in Adam Levine, starts to peek through the Lost in the Dream. And it makes this milky, green, spiced, sweet fragrance. And I feel like the Lost in a Dream pulls that vanilla from Adam Levine's For Her in such a delicious way. It almost gets a little caramelly to my nose. Let me know. Try this combo out. Let your Lost in a Dream sit for like a week or like 2 weeks, a week or two before you try to mix it, because I think it does get sweeter as it's sitting. And you let me know if you get that dry down of Lost in a Dream with the Adam Levine. It's so delicious. It gives almost like the croissant is a little caramelized on the top. And the milk that you're drinking might be like a sweetened milk with a little bit of spices. Like, it's not quite a chai latte because all of the spices are not in there, but almost like if you would just add turmeric in here, it would be like that golden milk latte thing. Oh Lord, this is probably truly my favorite combo between the ones I'm going to talk about, but they're all really, really good. Now, when you want to add some sex appeal, you want to be sexy, you want to be going out, date night, attract attention with the most appealing scent profile mix, I'm going to say it's going to be Adam Levine's For Her and YSL Libre The Intense. Now, if you don't have the Intense, but you have the original and you have Kayali's Vanilla 28, you're going to get a similar vibe. Just mix those all three together. This, that citrusy opening, that orangey type of opening works extremely well with the citruses in here, because you get a fresh, like a bright opening in this, but not punchy orangey or punchy lemon or anything of that nature. It becomes more punchy with this combo. This is a sexy combo. This is a combo I wouldn't per se wear to work. And I know I had to go present something. Maybe because I'm just used to working there. I don't mind smelling like that. But this is sexy. Date night type of scent profile. Going out with a girlies type of scent profile. Truth be told, I would wear this to a wedding. Like to someone else's wedding. So I know I'm going to get compliments with this. This is a really good scent profile for a good grand time. This also lasts a very long time on me. I think because of the ambery warm notes in both. Now, this is a sweet fragrance, but I actually drowned myself in the Adam Levine For Her and only spritzed a few of this one, because a thing about Adam Levine For Her, it is wispy in the sense that if you mix it with too powering of a scent, you feel like you won't smell it, and then you'll get random times where you will smell it when you're mixing it with other fragrances. This is a combo to try, especially if you feel like you haven't been reaching for your Libre. This could also work with the original Libre and Kayali Vanilla 28, like I mentioned, but I did feel like bringing these two up was worth the mention because they are actually very similar in that ambery, sweet, warm scent profile. Just this one is fresher version, and this has that lavender in it, but more people like the lavender in this than the original. So it's completely up to you what you want to do. I do think Adam Levine for her is a really good one, and if you feel like you haven't been reaching for it, mix it. It's such an affordable fragrance that if you mix it, it's not like it's wasting it, or you're like, I spent $200 on this, I shouldn't have to mix this. I don't think you have to mix it. I think it's a great fragrance by itself, but if you wanted to make yourself or get yourself to wear it more, mix it. And any of these scent profiles, anything with like a citrusy based like sugary citrus, any ambery warm, any super vanilla is gonna just work well with this. I mean, Cali Vanilla 28 works with just about anything. Escapade Gourmand is another one of those, will work with just about anything. Supreme Vanilla is gonna work with this. Like, really and truly, you can grab just about any super strong vanilla fragrances, but these were my fave. Go ahead and let's talk about in the comment section below about some fave combinations that you've been wearing. And if you have Adam Levine for her, have you tried it with any of these? And if you're going to go try it now, come back later on to let me know what you think of it, because I did truly love this. And thank you so much for asking me about some of the recommendations, because I'm going to record that for you. And anybody else, if you have any questions or you want me to do a video on something that I have, or can get a decant of, I surely will. Thank you so much for watching this video. And if you enjoyed this video, or you feel like you learned something for this video, please hit that like button, that subscribe button, and hopefully I see you in my next one. It's goddessnayr. Look good, feel good, smell good. Have a great day. Bye.